So this video is showing you how to make a pear-shaped cam. As of May 1st, 2019, it is in an assignment. This is an assignment called 3D Modeling Practice with the date April 30th on it, and it's the second one. So we are going to start, new sketch, and we are going to create two circles first. So center point circles, not sure, circle, center diameter ones, right? Put one in the origin, so we'll click, and we'll make that one, in our pear-shaped cam, the bottom of the two, and that one has a radius of 1.25 inches. So, wait a second, but this is the diameter, right? So we got to double that. So instead of 1.25 inches, it's 2.5. Boom. So that's the first little tricky thing. And by the way, I am talking about, let's see if we can find it in here. Here. Go to Schoology. So just as a reference, the paper you're probably looking at right now is this one. And notice it says the radius of this bottom circle is supposed to be 1.25 inches. But when you do it in Fusion, you have to create the diameter, which is double that. So that's why my circle is 2.5 inches. Now, we do another circle, and here's the thing. We're going to place it, we're going to make sure, we're going to place it up here somewhere. We don't have to be exact right now, but somewhere up here. We're going to click and make a circle. Let's see, they say radius is 0.5, so that means diameter is 1 inch. Enter. And we're going to, just to be sure, if it's not already, we are going to do a horizontal vertical constraint on this. It may already be done. I'm going to constrain this center and this one. There we go. Now they're locked one right over the other. Okay, now what's left is to make two lines, and well, then we got to do some trimming. So I go line, and you're going to put a line that starts somewhere up in here, click once, and then go pretty far down here, doesn't matter where, and click again. And then I like to click on the line feature again and then do another one over here somewhere. It does not have to be anywhere in particular. Just make sure it's long and goes down like there. There we go. All right, hit escape to get out of the line feature. And now we're going to use the tangent feature, or the tangent constraint. So we're going to click on the tangent constraint, and we want this line, click on it once, and then this circle, click on it once, to be tangent to each other. Okay. You know what? Let's back up. Before we do that, let's do undo. See, when weird things happen, we're going to constrain something else. Let's make the distance between these two what we need it to be. So if you look at your diagram, so we'll do that first. If you look at your PDF thing here, they want the distance between the centers of the circle, the two circles, to be 1.75. So let's do that first. That way we don't get anything, nothing can move. So we're going to dimension. Right? It would be down here at sketch dimension if you're not sure. And we're going to dimension the center of this circle and the center of this one to be 1.75. Yeah, that should work. Now let's try that tangent feature, because now when I do the tangent feature, the line will move and not this circle. So if I went the line, circle, tangent, there, it slapped it together. That's what we wanted. And then we're going to do it again. So we're going to do the line and this circle. Now it's tangent to both. And then we're going to do this line and the little circle, and this line, the same line, and the big circle. And now it's touching them both. All right. Now we're going to use the trim feature. I don't know how often we've used this, but the trim feature, in your sketch thing, you go down to trim, and we're going to get rid of a bunch of this stuff. So for example, we don't want this line. We don't want this one. We don't want this, because we want that top to be nice and rounded. We don't want this right here, and we don't want this right here. And we don't want anything in the middle. We don't want this line, this arc, this one, or this one. I think that's good. Now everything is clear in there. We have that pear shape. Last thing to do is to, now they do a square. Let's do a 1/4 inch hole there, actually. I could take either one. But we're going to do a center diameter circle here that is going to be Let's do a diameter of 1/4 inch, 0.25. There we go. And that will complete our sketch. And then you're going to close that out, stop that sketch, and we're going to press pull that. This shape, what do they say? They say 0.125. If that's fine, but or do it 0.25 in this case. I think it's probably better for us. There we go. So there's your Pear Cam.